Hi there, my name is Lindsay. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and also the RealReal. I love posting videos of unboxings from ThredUp and also the Goodwill Blue Box. And I drop my new videos every Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoy the video, please hit the thumbs up for me. So this video is going to be a little bit different, just kind of a bonus video for you. I wanted to share a recent haul I got from shopgoodwill.com. I don't order from them that often, but you know, if I'm kind of in a dry spell with getting ThredUp boxes, then I enjoy perusing the website just to see what they have. I ordered this lot on April 4th, and it is from the Goodwill of Southern California. So if you've never shopped at shopgoodwill.com, it is different than the Goodwill Blue Box. The Shop Goodwill is actually a website of auctions, and you can view inventory from various Goodwill locations and then bid on them. And what I like to do is kind of bid from the same location so that I can combine my shipping. And that's what I did here. So once I win one auction, then I kind of just focus on that particular location so I can combine everything. You can combine up to 20 pounds or 20 items, whatever comes first. And you will see in the listing if there is any type of curated lot. One time I bought a pair of men's Gucci shoes and it came with some cufflinks. And since that was a preset lot, that was already boxed up and they would not combine the shipping. So you do have to be careful of that. It does disclose that in the listing if it's not able to be combined. So in addition to your winning bid, you are also responsible for a handling fee. That is listed in the listing as well. It's usually around, $2 to $3. And on top of that, you have shipping. So I like to combine as much as I can just to get the cheapest shipping possible to lower my cost of goods. So in this case, I did order pretty close to the 20-pound limit. And I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, but one of the items was a 4-item lot. That one was able to be combined. And my total for everything was $215.22, but I did get a credit back of $32 because they overcharged me for the shipping. So I'll explain a little bit about that here in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you what I got. So everything came in this massive box that's next to me, and there's a ton of bubble wrap, so I got a lot of packing stuff I can keep. And at Shop Goodwill, the pictures are not amazing, so you do sometimes get a little bit surprised with the condition, but I took a flyer on a couple things just because of the price. I thought it might be worth taking the gamble. So this is really packed up tight, so I apologize for any background noise. Hope everybody is doing well and has a nice Easter. It's Friday right now, so I'm going to try to release this video today. But I will be back with my normal unboxing video on Monday. Okay, so everything's kind of packaged individually. The first item I got is a Michael Kors top, and I actually bought this with the intention of just keeping it for myself. It is just like a ruffle sleeve blouse, and it is brand new with the tag. It's a size extra large, and it had an $88 tag on it. So I thought this was kind of cute just for spring, to layer under a blazer or a cardigan or something like that. And I don't see any flaws with it, which is great. So I will take a closer look. I'll try it on. If it doesn't fit me or if I don't like the way it looks, then I might resell it. So I'll just leave that here and then I'll put it back in the individual bag. And this was pretty cool. This is a Alex and Olivia, which is a good brand. This you'll find in the designer boxes occasionally. It doesn't resell for a ton, but the brand does get quite a bit of interest, even on the RealReal. And this dress was brand new with the tag. It has a Nordstrom tag on it, and the original price was $440. It was clearance down to about $180, but the original price was $480. So really cute, kind of beige, and then it has the black lace detail with some like ribbing, and it zips up the back. It looks like it's in nice condition, probably hits just below the knee. And this one is a size 10, so good size. And I just thought that was really cute. And for the brand, I thought it was worth taking a try on that. I did pay up a little bit for that one, but overall the cost of goods was only about $16 and some change total. So I have a little bit of room there. Next, we have another clothing item, and this is from Talbot. And this one is also brand new with the tag, I believe. And it is just a kimono, and I'm gonna just move this now that I looked up my information there. And I wanted to make sure that we got everything. So yeah, this is a kimono. It is brand new with the tag, $99. And it's a tan color, and then it has maroon, red, and orange stripes on this. So I thought maybe I would keep this too, or try to resell it. I'm gonna try it on, but I thought that'd be really cute for fall. And again, it looks like it's in nice condition, brand new. So I thought that was nice, and this definitely has a lot of weight to it, so really nice for fall. And before I forget, I did want to just mention about my shipping issue. So I did order, and I think it's in this other pack here, but it was a 4-item purse bundle. So I could tell that they weren't in the best condition, but the listing was only for $11, and there was a Michael Kors and another brand that looked interesting. So I thought I would give it a try. And when I added that to my cart, it was saying the shipping was going to be $32 just for those 4 purses. So at that point, I knew there was a problem with how the shipping was calculated. And I don't think it had anything to do with the weight, because they did adjust that and it still was showing $32. So it might have been the box dimensions. So they said, just go ahead and pay for your order, and then we'll refund you the difference if you send us a note. So I did that, and I got the refund the next day. So again, the customer service at Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com, I would say I've always gotten a response back within 24 hours. There's just a little button to contact the seller on your order, and I've had great results with them being able to help me out. So next we have a pair of glasses, and these are Miu Miu brands. And, you know, I've had really good success selling glasses, so I thought I would give these a try. You know, they're not as great of a brand as, you know, Gucci or Prada, but I thought they were kind of a cute style. And they have a prescription in there. But even the prescription glasses that I've listed still go for around $65 I've been able to get. So I think that I can sell these nicely. I know it's still much cheaper than getting a brand new frame. And then all somebody has to do is put in their prescription. These seem like they're in nice condition. They're kind of a brown with a green tortoiseshell, and they do come with the Miu Miu case, which is nothing special, but it's at least nice to include that. And it also has the cloth in there. So those will need to be cleaned up, but those should do pretty well. That snapped back. And when we're done opening all of this, I also wanted to tell you guys about my first case that was opened against me on Poshmark. I'll let you know how that turned out. Next we have a little Coach purse, and I thought this was really cute because it has the Coach horse and carriage stagecoach, you know, stitched in there, and I just thought that was really pretty. It is a well, not a crossbody, but it is a shoulder bag. You could take that off though and put a longer strap on it if you wanted. And it just seemed like it was in good condition. There is a little bit of wear on the bottom and maybe a little bit on the corners, but overall it's in very nice shape. So really cute size. And the comps were pretty good on this on Poshmark. I mean, you know, better for the cost of goods. I know I'll be able to make a profit on this one. It is a factory bag, but the interior is quite clean. So that might just need a little bit of wiping down, but nothing too involved in getting that listed. So I just thought that was really nice. Let me know what you guys think about the items I picked out. And we have 2 more in here, and then I have the 4-item purse slot. So this one is just a Michael Kors pouch. It's a Saffiano leather, and then it has a stud detail on it. I'm just gonna try to cut that so you don't hear me ripping all this tape. So I tried to adjust my camera angle a little bit. I know some have mentioned that they're having a hard time seeing some of the items. So let me know if this is a little bit better. If not, I'll go back to the other way, but either way works for me. I just am trying to play around with it to see what's the best. And let me know how everybody's doing with their Poshmark sales. I know there's been a lot of talk about some changes that happened with the algorithm. Mine have definitely been a little bit slow, you know, kind of goes in spurts. You know, I might not make a sale for 2 days and then I get, you know, 3 or 4 in the same day. But overall, I guess it's been pretty steady. So this is a pouch, Michael Kors. And it's a little wristlet, a nice size just to throw your phone in there and a card holder. And it's in nice condition. It actually might be brand new. The tissue is still inside. And it is a Michael Kors on the tag there. But it looks like this has never been used. So it has some card slots in the back. So this is a great size to either use it for a clutch, or if you're just going to throw it into your tote or something like that. And, you know, I thought based on the condition that it would do okay. So that's nice. And the last item in this pouch is another handbag. This one I'm not so sure about the brands, but it was brand new. And I liked the style of it with the quilting. It has the chevron quilting, you know, which is kind of like Chanel style. It's a DKNY. It is brand new and it has a $168 tag on it. From the pictures, it looks like there was maybe some marks on the front, but I think it's just more of an indentation from storage. It's actually in nice condition. It has gold hardware and then a leather strap as well. And this is a good size, definitely big enough to probably throw a laptop in there. So it could possibly, you know, need some wiping out and just some stuffing in there to get it back into shape. It is made in Vietnam. It's 100% polyurethane from August of 2019. So I'm guessing that that means the outside as well. It doesn't feel like even a faux leather. It's kind of more like a nylon-y feel. But I mean, this would certainly be something that you don't have to worry about getting wet, and it would just wipe off pretty clean. So I don't think the comps are going to be amazing on this, but with it being brand new and it's a cute style, I thought it would do okay. So I'll move that over here and I'm going to take a sip of my wine. Cheers, everybody. All right, and lastly, this is the 4-item purse slot. So again, I wasn't really able to get a good look at some of these. but it piqued my curiosity enough for the price that I went ahead and ordered it. And that's actually what started the whole thing, because I initially thought I was going to be stuck with that $32 shipping. So I was like, well, let me get as much in the slot as I can to get my cost of goods down. But it ended up working out. So again, if you see that your shipping is more than $15, I would try to reach out to them and see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to set this here. Just don't want to have a major spillage or knock anything over type of issue. And I'd like to reuse this, so I'm just trying to see where it opens. So we will take a look at these, and then I'll quickly tell you about my Poshmark case. Because I know that I had commented on Happy Hour Haulers video when Janet was talking about their case, and she was interested in hearing about mine, and I forgot to mention it. Okay, and they give you a lot of packaging, so I mean, even this big plastic bag is great if I sell a jacket or something like that, to put that in. So this did come with 4 handbags. And the first one is just an envelope clutch. And this is BCBG. So not an amazing brand. But this is brand new with the tag, which that was not disclosed on the listing. $58. So that's nice, and it's like a faux snake skin. Kind of tight in there, but enough to fit your phone and some cards. So with that being brand new, I mean, that will certainly pay for this 4-item, you know, purse. But all of that was included in the $180 total. So that's nice. And next we have this one I was kind of curious about because I wasn't sure what brand it was. I'm not sure what that logo is there. And I don't know if part of it is chipped off or if that's just how it's supposed to look. And it's kind of got like a ombre, it's black, and then it has like a red little strip there. And this is, oh, Simply Vera Wang. Okay. So that's the Kohl's Vera Wang. And this looks like it's in very good condition. Just a faux leather, but I really don't see any signs of wear on it. Just kind of, you know, very smushy. So you could definitely fit a lot in there, just a shoulder bag. So I don't know if part of the logo is chipped off or if that's how it's supposed to look. But it's got a nice gunmetal hardware. So that one just needs to be wiped down a little bit, but it's a nice shape. I'll move that down there. And this one was also very cool. It's kind of like a faux ostrich tote. And this is Cynthia Rowley. So nice gold hardware, and then it has a zebra print inside. But I just really liked the ostrich print. And then it has some gold shimmery handles on it, and then a Cynthia Rowley hang tag. And this one looks like it's in nice condition also. I don't see really any signs of wear to it. So this is really chic. I liked this a lot. So very happy with that one. And then, oh, there's actually 2 more. So this came with 5 purses. This one is just kind of like a hobo style shoulder bag. And this was the one I was kind of curious about because it didn't have a brand or anything. It's a navy blue canvas, and then it has that black buckle. And this is Antonio. I should have had my little magnifying necklace on. Antonio Seppi. It's made in Italy. So I've never heard of that brand. but it seems like it's kind of a thick quality canvas, and that's not bad. It needs to be wiped down, but I don't really see any, you know, significant wear or anything like that. Pretty color. Let me know if you guys know anything about that brand. I'll certainly look it up, but if you know anything, please share. So that's cute. If you guys do see anything that you're interested in, I will not have any of this listed by the time the video goes out. So you can certainly send me an email. But if there's anything in any of the other videos that you're interested in that you do see on my Poshmark page, you know, please feel free to send me an offer. Like I've stated in the prior videos, I do price my items higher on Poshmark just to be able to allow for offers and accept offers and be able to offer discounted shipping with the offers. And I also want to give you guys a little bit better deal for being a subscriber. So don't hesitate to let me know if you're interested in anything. Shoot me an offer, or, you know, just let me know and then I can send you one. And lastly, this is the one that I think there is an issue with. It's a Michael Kors. And it looks like part of the hardware was broke on this side. So I kind of knew that, but I was still interested in the other purses. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. And I don't know, this is actually a regular Michael Kors, not Michael Kors. So it's a gold, and then it has a pretty brown interior. And there are some marks on it. And then this bottom part, I guess, was supposed to snap open. Yeah, and then it's got a little bottom. So, I mean, it still functions and it still stays closed even with the one. So I think that could still be listed and just disclose what's going on with it. But it's going to have to be heavily discounted with it being broken. But that purse lot was $10.99 for these 5 purses. So I don't really count that. I just average everything together, but that's what, you know, initially grabbed my interest in starting this haul. So I'm very happy that lot was better than I expected. So I think I got a lot of stuff here, guys. Let me know what you think. And when I calculated my cost of goods, I don't think I based this on 5 purses. I think I based it on 4. So it's actually going to be less than the $16 and change. So let me know what your thoughts are, how I did. And then quickly, I want to tell you about my case I had on Poshmark. So I've been selling on Poshmark since June, and I've been doing it, you know, part-time. So I've only sold 340, 350 items. So, you know, not crazy, but I've only had 1 case open against me. So, you know that eventually it's going to happen. And, you know, at least I was able to make that many sales before it did. And I had this happen about a month ago. And the item that came into question was one I unboxed a while back out of a designer box. And it was a olive green leather Gucci purse. And it did not have the GGs or anything on it. It was just green leather. And then it had the horse bit on the front, and the leather that was wrapped around one side of the horse bit was coming off. And I did disclose that, obviously, and it had some signs of wear in general. It was a vintage purse. And I had it listed for a while. There wasn't as much interest on that compared to the other GG purses that I had listed. So I did kind of discount it down below where I wanted to let it go for, but somebody ended up shooting me an offer for $150. And, you know, since I had it sitting there for, I think, almost 60 days, I decided to go ahead and take it because I had already made a profit on the box, and, you know, that still was a decent price, especially in that condition. So I got notification a couple days later that there was a case filed against me, and the person had stated that the snap closure wasn't working and that some of the hardware was loose. And I was really surprised about that because I didn't notice any issues with the snap closure when I was opening it. And I actually folded the dust bag in it and snapped it closed when I packaged it up for her. So, you know, obviously I'd never carried the bag. I didn't load it up with my stuff. So maybe if you know, stuff it too full, then the snap closure doesn't work possibly. but definitely none of the hardware was loose, you know, other than where the horse bit was, you know, the leather was coming off, but that was fully disclosed. So the picture she had sent in the case, and then she stated, you know, what the problem was. And I responded back with just basically 2 of the same pictures that she showed that were in the listing, showing the same condition, and just that there were no issues with the snap closure and the hardware wasn't loose. And Poshmark had requested some more pictures from her, and nothing was updated in the case. So I don't know if she never sent anything, or if maybe they decided to let her return it to them to inspect. But eventually it was resolved, and it did take a little bit longer than I expected. It was about a week, but I did get a notification that they denied the return request and that my earnings were deposited. So, I mean, I was bummed out to hear somebody was, you know, not happy with their item, but I was really surprised that it was that particular item because, again, I didn't see any of those issues at all. So I don't know if maybe she overlooked the issue with the horse bit and then wasn't happy with it. I don't know. But, you know, I did win my first case. So that does show you that, you know, Poshmark does take both sides into consideration. So at least it's not just heavily favoring the buyer's word. I think that's about all I wanted to cover. I hope you enjoyed this special video, and I hope everybody has a happy Easter, and I will see you back on Monday. I'm not sure if it'll be a designer box. I do have one for next week. I'll be showing, and then I also have a couple fun boxes. So we'll do a designer and a fun box next week. And again, let me know what you think about the haul, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.